In Chicago, Operation Midway Blitz is in full swing. Hundreds of federal agents stormed an apartment complex earlier today in a multi-agency raid, and they arrested more than a dozen people. Authorities say they were targeting members of the vicious Tren de Aragua gang. Yet Democrats keep on pushing back against efforts to take those violent, criminal, illegal immigrants off the streets.
This stunt has nothing to do with public safety. This is about politics, money, and power.
They're not targeting violent criminals or gang members. They're arresting tamale vendors and delivery men and shaking down families. One thing is clear, none of what Trump is doing is making Illinois safer.
Well, more fallout over protesting and rioting at an ICE facility just outside of Chicago over the weekend. At least 5 anti-ICE rioters are now facing federal charges. One allegedly threatened to kill a Border Patrol agent. Senior correspondent Mike Tobin is at that facility in Broadview, Illinois, outside Chicago. Mike.
And Harris, let me start you on in Chicago's South Side, where there's an apartment building that the federal agent said had been overrun with squatters, and then criminal illegal aliens started bullying that squatter population into submission. They believe there were several wanted individuals connected to South American gangs in that population. So you had all these federal agents come together for an unprecedented effort, FBI, ATF, ICE, and Border Patrol, to overrun that building last night and take control.
It's hard to see, but there's a helicopter right there on this building, and that helicopter has just inserted snipers for the protection of all these federal agents you can see entering the building. What they are after, 6 particular individuals associated with Tren de Aragua. They say these individuals are responsible for dealing in guns, long guns and handguns, as well as drugs. The helicopter is now just taken off. This is really an unprecedented show of federal force. Almost 300 agents coming to get control of this building and the people inside.
They detained about 24 people, searching only apartments where no rent was being paid. So far, we don't know if they got the high-value targets they've been tracking. One guy did display a Tren de Aragua tattoo. But the new detainees are being held and processed at this ICE facility in Broadview. This place has become a flashpoint for riots. Around 30 rioters have been arrested since the start of Operation Midway Blitz. 3 guns have been taken off rioters, 5 of them charged federally. And as you mentioned earlier, one of these rioters who's been charged threatened to kill ICE agents here at this facility. Harris?
Mike, thank you very much.
Hey, everyone. I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.